30 companies are participating in the Ohio To Work initiative, looking for candidates to fill about 1,000 job openings. I had the chance to catch up with one job seeker here at the Urban League of Greater Cleveland. Here is her story. This is the first time in a long time Michelle Rondo has put herself first. The 48-year-old has an adult daughter she raised on her own. Now she's a grandma too.
Kind of like my time now to be able to do a bit more since my daughter's older. She has her family now, so now it's time for me to try to do things to better myself. Maybe get a higher paying career, things like that. Finally get that house built.
Last year, Rondo had a kidney transplant. Prior to the surgery, she was working in the hospital setting, and she was concerned about her health and safety working in that environment post-recovery during the pandemic. Now she's using her unemployment as a chance to find a new career.
It's exciting to know that I have the potential to go ahead and further my education if I want to, get better credentials.
Rondo hopes to break into the tech industry with the help of Ohio To Work. Governor Mike DeWine announced the program on September 15th.
Today, we're announcing a new initiative that will help Ohioans who are looking for a job to have a better chance of finding that job. This new program brings together employers, nonprofits, educators, training providers to help Ohioans reskill and restart their careers.
When Rondo heard those words from Governor Mike DeWine, she immediately looked into how she can get involved. Now she has a coach at the Urban League of Greater Cleveland who is guiding her through the whole process.
It gives you a lot of hope of what you can do, and they're so positive and upbeat to make it. You only can feel the same ways.
GOREN DILLARD is Rondo's coach. He's the Adult Workforce Development Director at the Urban League of Greater Cleveland. Dillard says currently the nonprofit is coaching a couple hundred job seekers.
Send us a note, give us a call, 216-392-0992. No problem. We'll walk you through the process, hold your hand if needed. Okay, we'll help you out. That's what we're here and that's what we're coaching for.
For over a century, the Urban League of Greater Cleveland has worked to empower African Americans by providing services like education and workforce development. CEO and President MARSHA MOCKABEE says the COVID-19 crisis has caused an alarming unemployment rate among African Americans in the Cleveland area.
The unemployment rate is high, and particularly in the African American community, it's in double digits. It's in 20% and higher. And each month we see it rising. And so clearly we see it as a state of emergency and one that we absolutely want to help to be a part of the solution and the connection to.
Interim CEO of Ohio Means Jobs in Cleveland-Cuyahoga County, Frank Brickner, says since the start of the pandemic, over 190,000 people have filed for unemployment locally. That's why Ohio To Work is so critical.
It enhances, and amplifies what Ohio Means Jobs does. I mean, one of the things that we'll be able to do is we will get more information about job seekers on the front end so we can do a better job to connect them to an open position. It will help us train additional individuals in careers that will hire. So those are two win-wins right there.
The virtual career fair is from 10 to 4 Thursday and Friday. You can register the day of. 3 main industries are hiring: manufacturing, information technology, and healthcare.
This virtual career fair is something that everyone will want to register for because the jobs on here are outstanding. These are not jobs that you just see anytime just hiring.
For Spectrum News, I'm Michaela.